Did you know, in the heart of Kentucky, there lies greenhouse so big its boundaries reaches the distance of 42 football fields? Appharvest is not only the biggest greenhouse in the USA with a total land mass of 60 acres, but it is also considered the most high-tech greenhouse in the US that grows tons and tons of tomatoes the whole year. With automated systems controlling everything from light to nutrients, this facility raises questions about the future of farming. With the changing climate, decreasing farmlands, and growing demand for food, we cannot help but move to indoor farming, and Appharvest has already taken it to a whole new level by incorporating cutting-edge technology inside the greenhouse. In this video, we shall explore the most advanced technology being used in the biggest greenhouse in America. So, before we begin, hit the like and subscribe button to stay in touch with our latest videos. Benefits of controlled environment agriculture. Appharvest is not just big in size, it is also the leading example for the world in a whole new way of growing food called controlled environment agriculture. Everything from the sunlight to the circulation of air is controlled inside this massive greenhouse. This kind of control unlocks a bunch of advantages. Appharvest, for example, can grow way more food per square foot than a traditional farm. Think of it like creating the perfect summer all year round for their plants, so they grow faster and produce more fruits and vegetables. This is especially helpful in places where there's not a lot of land available for farming. Another big perk of CEA is saving water. Instead of relying on rain or sprinklers, Appharvest uses a technique called hydroponics. This enables us to grow plants in a special kind of water bath with all the nutrients they need. This way, Appharvest uses way less water than traditional farming, which is a huge benefit in a world where water is becoming scarce. But the benefits don't stop there. Controlled environment agriculture lets farmers grow fresh produce all year long, no matter what the weather is like outside. This means you could be enjoying delicious tomatoes in December, something that wouldn't be possible with a normal farm. Appharvest's giant greenhouse is a perfect example of this. They can keep growing tasty and healthy food all year round, rain or shine. Finally, because everything is so controlled inside a facility, there's less risk of pests and diseases reaching the crops. This means Appharvest needs to use fewer pesticides and chemicals to keep their plants healthy. And now let's find out how Appharvest has boosted the normal greenhouse benefits many times with advanced technology. Inside the biggest greenhouse in the USA. The interior of Appharvest's Kentucky greenhouse is a marvel of design and engineering. The entire structure utilizes towering glass walls to maximize natural sunlight for the plants within. It's like a long array of glass walls spread to where the eyes can see. A robust roof protects the delicate ecosystem from external weather conditions like rain, wind, or extreme temperatures. Stepping inside, you'll find a network of specialized channels filled with a clear liquid solution. Appharvest uses the hydroponic farming method to minimize waste and enhance overall productivity. When the plants have grown, you will observe vast rows of greens instead of liquid solution. But, how do they provide an environment for the plants when there is no sunlight coming from the outside, especially at night or during cloudy days? The secret lies in two amazing systems working together, lighting and ventilation. Forget the simple light bulbs you have at home. Appharvest uses a high-tech lighting system designed just for plants. These lights aren't just any color, they mimic the natural light spectrum that plants love, ensuring they receive exactly what they need to grow big and juicy fruits. Even on cloudy days or during winter, the tomatoes get their perfect dose of sunshine to thrive. And, to keep the interior to the optimum temperature, highly optimized ventilation systems are used. They consist of a network of vents cleverly hidden throughout the greenhouse walls and ceiling. These aren't just for letting in fresh air, they work like a giant air conditioner. By constantly circulating cool air, the ventilation system keeps the temperature inside the greenhouse just right for the plants. Robotic force of Appharvest. Inside the greenhouse, you won't see too many farmers. What you will observe is a team of hundreds of different types of robots working on their specific tasks. The first group is the planting pros. These robots handle the delicate task of placing tiny tomato seedlings in their new homes within the hydroponic channels. These robots are usually required during the phase of seeding. These robots have gentle grippers that carefully pick up each seedling and position it just right, ensuring proper spacing for optimal growth. Then comes harvesting robots that are used when the crop is ready and need to be harvested. They pick the ripest tomatoes without harming the plant or the fruit itself. These robots are super smart and have sensors that can identify a perfectly ripe tomato by its color, firmness, and other secret tomato ripeness signs. Then there are the pruning whizzes. These robots are like human gardeners, keeping the tomato plants looking sharp and healthy by removing any extra leaves or shoots that might be taking up valuable energy. Imagine them using special sensors and cameras to pinpoint the exact areas that need a trim. Their robotic arms might even have specialized tools like tiny cutters or trimmers to perform these precise snips. Artificial intelligence of Appharvest. Now, let's talk about the supreme brain running this whole thing. Picture the greenhouse filled with sensors that are like tiny spies, constantly gathering information. These sensors track things like temperature, humidity, how much light there is, and even how much air is circulating. The AI acts like a super analyst, taking all this information and making sense of it. The AI notices the temperature getting a little too warm for the tomatoes in a certain area. It can then adjust the ventilation system to bring in cool air and keep things just right. It's like having a super smart thermostat that can fine-tune the environment for the perfect tomato paradise. Moreover, by analyzing all the data the sensors collect, the AI can predict potential problems before they even happen. Think of it like a super advanced weatherman but for tomatoes. If the AI sees signs of a nutrient shortage coming, it can alert Appharvest so they can take action. The coolest part? The AI is constantly learning and getting even smarter. As it gathers more data and experiences different situations, it becomes even better at creating the perfect environment and predicting future needs for tomatoes. Energy efficiency and waste reduction of Appharvest. Appharvest's giant Kentucky greenhouse isn't just about growing delicious tomatoes, it's about doing it responsibly. Sure, the technology is amazing, but they also care about using less energy and creating less waste. We talked about the glass walls of the greenhouse. So, just like any other greenhouse, the use of natural sunlight is kept maximum while protecting the plants from outside conditions. This means plants get the maximum benefit from the sun and the minimum harm that might come along with sunlight. But, sunlight is not the only energy source they rely on. Appharvest uses special, energy-efficient lighting systems that only turn on when extra light is needed. Think of them like special light bulbs that use less energy but still give the tomatoes the sunshine they love. But being eco-friendly isn't just about energy. Appharvest also focuses on minimizing waste. Remember their special hydroponic system where the tomatoes grow in water instead of soil? Well, this water is like a super spa for the plants. It's filled with exactly the nutrients they need and not a drop more. This means they use way less water compared to traditional farms that rely on rain or sprinklers. Every drop counts and Appharvest makes sure none goes to waste. Even the waste they generate gets a second chance. Things like leftover plant trimmings or organic materials are composted, which creates a nutrient-rich soil conditioner. So, Appharvest, the biggest greenhouse farm in the US, is all about growing delicious food in a responsible way, using less water and energy. So next time you bite into a juicy tomato, remember the amazing technology and green practices that brought it to your table. This might just be a glimpse of the exciting future of farming. Let's end the video here. If you find it entertaining, hit the like and subscribe button and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next video.